This is the guy we're coaching, Mr. Pixel. What? 75 damage, boys. Invoker, typical pub now. Invoker Pudge. Okay, I guess we're gonna coach Antimage. So far, you're definitely gonna need a Lincoln's this game against, Pudge. Probably against Invoker. It helps against Invoker, too. But yeah, definitely a Lincoln's game. So I just woke up. Oh yeah, definitely Lincoln's. Wow, the enemy team is actually just a pub team. I mean, so is this team to some degree. That's a good pick. I like that. Wait, what's Invoke? Oh, well. Yeah, definitely Lincoln's. Literally everyone on their team. I think you go Battlefield Lincoln's. Battlefield Yasha Lincoln's. Fuck, sorry. Ugh. Lina versus Invoker. It's pretty even of a matchup. Lina should win it if she, nukes down the wave each time. And then Invoker has to tank under tower. It's 6. Lina should kill an Invoker. Unless he's Crosswax. In which case has both Ghost Walk and Tornado. So he can just Tornado Ghost Walk away. The last player is losing gold. Still Lincoln's game. He has Ignite to pop it, but I still think it's really good here. I don't like the Fairy Fire, but it's not bad. What is he going to be up against in lane? Probably, maybe LC. It might be LC offlane, Bloodseeker jungle, something like that. It might be like an LC and a roaming Pudge, in which case this is good for the burst regen. But typically I like to just save the money. That way you get the faster poor man's into Clawing Blade. I like the set. So far the set's good. Kunkka's starting items are eh. It looks like you lost gold at the start of the game as well. Oh. Yeah, you should be looking out for Pudge and shit. I guess it's an Ogre offline. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, normally I like a Salve instead of an Iron Branch and Fairy Fire. But it could work depending on what your lane is. Looks like Pudge is wrapping around behind them. Oh, we placed the ward. I think I would have gotten Blink level 1 if you don't know where Pudge is at the start. Pulling creep aggro, that's good. Because once the lane pushed up, it'll be much easier to block hooks with creeps and whatnot. Pudge should not be able to hook him in this situation right here. That was unlucky for the damage variance. Oof. Yeah, I don't know why Lion pulled there. The lane was already pushing hard, and he just cost his Antimage like all of his tangos. That was rough. Looks like Lion successfully pulled through, which is good. I think you actually go 1-1-1. I guess if you go up and hit the Pudge a few times, you can't even hook or anything. But the 1-1-1 allows you to tank a lot better. I guess if Pudge isn't going to play aggressive, which he should be, but he's not. Especially with an Ogre. I guess Ogre wasn't behind him at the time, but if Ogre's with him, he should be playing really aggressively on the AM. Because Lion's super squishy too. They might get the kill on Lion out of it. I'm assuming there's enemy safe lane is Bloodseeker, so Antimage is doing better than Bloodseeker currently, which is nice. They get a successful pull. He should go buy boots now. Or walk around. Don't go help. He's dead. Yeah. Yeah, that Lion was dead there. The minute you see two mega tanky heroes walk up on you, minute 3, you're dead. Yeah. Honestly, they could just dive tower for AM, I think. I don't think killing the AM's super worth it if it's going to be that big of a risk of diving a tower. They should wait till AM actually has farm and then do it. Or this works. if he gets a hook. Oh, he had no mana. Did he? Yeah, he didn't. He should go up and hit the ogre. Make sure that if they do go on him, that can't happen. He can't just throw free stuns out. There you go. Now he gets a point of mana shield. I'm hoping this Antimage doesn't go no boots. He may want to get the Ring of Health before boots, but boots are really good against Pudge and ogre. Also, I don't know if that smoke was just for me to hear, or AM could hear it, but you should call that out. That the enemy team is smoking currently. Should be able to farm fine with the ogre in the lane. There shouldn't be any risk if he just walks up and hits him once in a while. Yeah, salve would have been much better in this situation than a fairy fire. So he's getting the Ring of Health first. Next he should build right into treads. They can see him. I don't know why he's juking like that. They have thirst. Yeah. Yeah, it should just be walking around, because that kill is very easy. And a snowballing invoker that knows what he's doing is pretty scary. But yeah, I still think the salve build is a lot better than Fairy Fire, Iron Branch. If I was AM, I would immediately after that tell the lion to not touch the creeps. I actually hate that so much when other people touch the creeps that I'm working with. So far in last hits, he is beating the Bloodseeker. But he could be doing better, I believe. But that's simply something that comes with practice. You can't really teach last hitting, like, directly. You'd have to just tell someone to, hey, last hit a lot. Now I should go buy boots and then upgrade them into treads. He should be putting everything into his quick buy, which is the little area right here. And then you just shift click on the item in the shop and then shift control click on other items to add them to it. And then you can buy them with a hotkey, and it's just a lot faster. Yep, there you go, building right into treads, nice. Some anti-mages opt not to build treads, and then I cry. Reason being that treads just give you so much, like, they give you stats which are huge on AM already, and they allow you to tank shit like that a lot easier. While just going straight battlefield, you don't have the mana that tread swapping would give you. You should go buy a Band of Elven skin right here. I don't like the way this line is single pulling, because now Antimage's wave is going to be a double wave. That's going to be cancer to deal with. He should honestly fucking yell at this stupid lion. Oh, I hate it when people touch my creeps. Alright, buys. Alright. Finishes treads, nice. Now he's gonna build right into Battle Fury. I don't think he should attempt doing this right now. He's way too low in like farm and shit. He should go farm the small camp if he's gonna farm anything. See the Invoker, he should immediately blink away. Lena should not be stealing AM's farm. Oh. AM should honestly just go walk up and hit him. I don't know if you noticed that Pudge TP'd out. But if he did, he should be playing a lot more aggressively on this Ogre. Because it's just an Ogre. You burn his mana and you can't do anything. He's a big body. That's funny. He's a big body, but he can't, but he can't, like, actually go on the AM or anything if his mana's burned. Also, he has no boots, which is important to note. Nice blink dodge. He should have tried switch for that, however. But not too big of a deal. Should go finish Perseverance, I think. Because he's going to be using blink a lot to dodge hooks and shit. He sees Invoker, notices that he has Midas, and he's building into phase. He sees Bloodseeker too. Nice kill by the Lena. Risky, but nice. So then she draws all the attention away from AM. AM can keep farming if he just keeps the creep wave in between him and Pudge, which he's doing to a certain degree. Walk up, hit the Ogre once. That's literally all the Ogres. Man, up, blink away. He should hit the Invoker, and then all... Yep. I think he finished Perseverance first this game, but that's fine. Getting the Claymore out is good. I don't know what the fuck Kunkka's doing in his lane. He just came there to steal one last hit. What the fuck? AM is climbing up to top net worth, or ish. He's third in net worth and fourth in last hits, or tied for third. should tell Invoker to not Invoker. You should tell Kunkka to not fuck up his last hits like that. Because now his lane's going to push a lot harder, and AM doesn't want it to push till he has Battle Fury, or is at least like 100 gold away. He's now second to last hits. Kunkka's still trying to fuck with him, I think. Nice blink. Do not tread switch, however. Well, we'll keep a track of how many tread switches he does. He should just go take the small camp. That way he's regenning during it. Bloodseeker going for the plus 25 damage talent. Very aggressive. Probably wants to come and kill the Antimage at some point. Pinging Kunkka a lot. Oh, okay. I'm assuming he doesn't want Kunkka to stay here and fuck up his last hits, which is reasonable. I think you could just ask. Wow. Really doesn't like Kunkka, apparently. Antimage going for the 150 health. This game, I think that's okay, since you're not going to have the Lincolns till later. But I still think that you should go for the 25 damage. Honestly, you should just go jungle if he has an asshole like this in his lane. Does not tread switch. Really should be tread switching, especially without perseverance. I mean, even with perseverance, you should be tread switching a ton. Now you should back. Just go jungle. Just go jungle. Don't try to outplay this guy. Does not tread switch. So yeah, now I would honestly just go jungle. Maybe if Kunkka's a TP, ask him for it. If not, just go jungle. Just go blink your way over to the jungle. Don't just sit in the woods waiting for the whole enemy team to kill you. He decides to blink and ult the Bloodseeker without hitting him. That's really risky, because the Bloodseeker doesn't, he doesn't use a lot of mana with his skills. Antimage is still setting third for last hits. Should tread switch, go jungle. Not tread switching. I would be so proud when he tread switches. He didn't tread switch. Yeah, it's rough. I think. That's a rough thing not to die to. But now at least he has the opportunity to tread switch with Battle Fury. The Ogre decides to pull for Antimage. I guess they're trying to push the tower, which is smart on the Dyer's team. They need to take towers quick. That way Antimage feels unsafe farming. I don't like this. I like maybe Yasha. If you're getting a lot of farm, Yasha into Lincolns. But I think that Lincolns is too necessary this game. Just blink and use your battle free to cut trees. Nice job. Nice job. Should be tread switching. Still not tread switching. The reason I'm keep commenting on the tread switching is because how important it is for an anti-mage to do that. Because even with battle fury, the battle fury mana regen is not enough to keep an anti-mage at 100% while jungling, like while I was blinking from camp to camp. As a risky fight if he's gonna engage. Yeah, I would just keep jungling. Just keep jungling. Don't go for it. I don't think you could try to stack them if you timed it better, but yeah, ancients are gonna be tough. It just takes too long for an anti-mage to take them right now. Or I'm incorrect. Might be. Would have forgot that anti-mage burned their mana, so they didn't just keep rooting him and shit. It does deal decent damage, even without going for the damage talent, which I think he should have gotten. It increases your farm by so much, and the reason you pick anti-mage is to accelerate your farm really fast into a end at like a 45-50 minute end. I really think that he should go Yasha into Lincoln's, not straight into Manta. I think he's just following a build right now, though, which is okay. It's just you gotta look out for things like that, opportunities that like this game you need at Lincoln's. Like if you just look at their team, and like your Lincoln's pops when you're split pushing, just blink back and you're fine. You know. Sends out Yasha, perfect. Should be tread switching. He tread switch, nice. Very good. I don't know, I'm going for the typical Radiant shit. He should go mid and just push. Actually, no, pushing in this game is really dangerous with their heroes without Lincolns. Yeah, never mind. Anti-mage sitting at the top of net worth now. Nice. He could go mid and push since he sees them all fighting bottom and shit. He could honestly go and cut creep waves. That's a good thought. Then again, I really think he should farm a Lincoln's, not a Manta right away. Because what's Manta gonna like do? It dispels Ignite and like shit like that, but it's not like good enough. Sees that she has blink treads. After this Ancients, you'll have the ultimate orb. So yeah, not much to comment on here. He's just farming away like an AM should be. He could be farming lanes a bit more when he sees like all the enemy heroes are top right now. So he could go and push out mid and then go back to the jungle. But the jungle's fine. Lena finishing Bloodstone, that's good. There's a lot of damage they just took. He can take it, I think. The problem is that the enemy team can now see him because of Thirst. Should pop the Shine. Tread switches for the Shine, nice. He has Manta now, but he can't fight till he has Linken's. That's why I think he should have gone Linken's before Manta. If he's getting the farm he is, Yasha into Linken's is fine. It delays the Linken's by a little bit, but it also increases your farming by a lot because of the move speed, attack speed, all that. If he doesn't build a Linken's here, I may just cry. She should micro his illusions to farm a camp, push out a lane. Nice. He should go bottom while his whole team is mid. What the fuck? Oh, stacking. Very nice. I think he missed it. Didn't sack the small camp, but I think he mistimed it. But that's good practice. If you see someone TP in, he should just blink away. Just blink out. Just don't even fight that. No reason to fight right now until you have a few items up. Now that they see a bunch of heroes bottom, he should start heading his way up to top and mid. Doing what the Abaddon's doing and split pushing instead of just jungling. Because right now he's not having any impact on the game itself. He's impacting himself by farming, but like the actual game state is still the same. He's lucky his team is doing fine 4v5, but still. If you're split pushing and pushing out lanes, it reveals enemies because they have to go and react. Nice talent choice. Because enemies have to go and react, and then you know where they are on the map. Also, it gets chip damage on towers and whatnot, which is kind of the obvious point. Going for Basher, I really don't like this. I think that he can't even fight with a Basher. He's just going to get, like, ulted by Pudge or something. They have so much to deal with in AM. From Rupture to other shit. Now that he sees they burned Rupture, now he can go in on them like that. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what's happening. Okay. He should go and cut the creep wave at 30. So like right now, he should go. Ag is so bad this game. Because it does the Linken's thing and then the reflect, which is nice, but like duel goes through it. Like, it's just so much better to build the Linken's. Plus the Linken stats are just better for an AM. What's Let's look at last hits. 240, not bad. Or 280, excuse me, not bad. But yeah, I think Lincoln's is too important this game to skip it for Ags. Because Legion could just blink and ult you, and there's your Ags. You know, it just doesn't do anything. Also, the stats on Ags are terrible for an Antimage. Like, for a slot. I mean, it's cool, but it's very underwhelming this game. He should be split pushing or fighting with his team right now. Since they are winning the fights, there's no reason for him not to be like pushing out mid right now. While his team is all bottom, just winning the game. He's accomplishing nothing by jungling still. Maybe cut creep waves top. You know. But like him jungling like this, he's doing nothing. You know, go top, push top. Go mid, push mid, while like 3 are dead. You know, the 3 biggest threats on the enemy team to you are dead and you're jungling. I think you play a good early game AM, but your mid game decision making I don't think is the best. I don't think, again, Lincoln's so good this game. And before the Bloodseeker doesn't check your items and ults you, ruptures himself. Just go top. You see the Pudge bottom. Actually, no, you see the Invoker bottom. My bad. There we go. Now he's starting to push out lanes. You get more farm this way, too. Because creeps are worth more, and there's more of them. Ags isn't going to stop her from doing you, bud. I guess everyone on your team will, though. Just go mid with your team. Just send your Oceans bottom and just go mid. There's no reason to be pushing out like bottom right now. Like just go mid and win the game. Their biggest threat to you is gone. Or yep, split push bottom. Don't go to the jungle. No. Agi treads. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a huge problem. But yeah. Should be pushing out waves a lot more than you currently are. Now you're doing it, which is good. Buys the Abyssal recipe. Yeah, but I like the stats better from Lincoln's. The 15 damage and shit. Or the 15 stats to everything and whatnot. Probably knows he can't do anything to you because of Ags, which is... Ags is good, but same as Link, you know. It has similar effects, but Lincoln stops dueling stuff. Just go top and push it out. Yeah. Ugh. Their Bloodseeker just finished Dreads. So good for him. Like, you're hitting your timing really hard right now. And your team should just 5-man right now. And you'll win the game. Yeah, that guy should be dead for walking out that far. Links right into the EMP. No. Tries to dodge it, I think. Oh, if you got that dodge off. Pro. Plus 25 agility. Yeah, it's fine this game. Ult the Invoker, and then it will kill him. Just go and push. Don't just stand outside their base pinging. Nice kill. Nice shot. Just hit the tower. Fuck it. Exactly what you're doing. Nice. Just hit the tower. Oh. I like the new Kunk item. That's cool looking. Swap in your poor mans. No reason not to. $400 last. That's nice. Just keep going. Just win the game. Honestly, you could do like Ags and Lincolns. That'd be fun as hell. Although Ags procs first, so Legion could still duel you. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. You guys pretty much won. You guys could go and just win. Nice kill. It was a hard AM game, but they didn't really shut you down like I think they should have. They could have just just ran at you constantly. Orchid. Could go alt. Get to make it just end. Oops. Nice safe path. That's funny actually. Yeah, just go end. And then you won the game. Things that I would improve on would be tread switching. Your laning seems okay. Your laning's not bad. Item decision making. It feels like you're just following a build. Like, oh, I go in this item into this item into this item every single game and I never change. So I'd definitely try to look into different builds. Or like think about the build more during each game, or like at the beginning of each game while the draft is happening. Look at your threats and identify who's your threat so that you know where to farm. Like, oh, my threat is, Pudge Legion. If they're top, I can go farm bottom. I can go push up bottom, stuff like that. But overall, you played it well. Nice job. Well played.